Hey friends, it's Sarah. If you're looking for a last minute homemade gift to give to your friends or family, here you go, cinnamon cashews. They're just like cinnamon pecans, but they're cashews, which, and at least in my family, are a lot of people's favorites. I'll show you how I made them.
This recipe is so easy. Now, you'll see me make about a batch and a half. In the description, I'll put the recipe for the full batch. But if you want to make it as gifts and you want to eat some at home, you'll want to make a batch and a half. So I just lined 2 cookie sheets with some nonstick Reynolds wrap. And then I'm going to get the egg yolks out of 2 eggs. And then I also added 2 tablespoons of water. Now I set this aside for just a second because I'm going to get the cinnamon sugar part ready too. And it was 1.5 cups of sugar, 1.25 teaspoon of salt, and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I just use that same spoon just to stir this all around until it's fully combined. We're going to sprinkle that over the nuts in just a minute. So I'm going to set that aside. And then here comes the only labor-intensive part. We're going to whisk those egg whites just with a hand whisk for about 1 to 2 minutes. And they froth up so fast you won't even believe it. This really isn't hard, and what I love about it is you don't have to get your electric mixer out. You can make it in this one big bowl. You could have even mixed the cinnamon and sugar on top here. It would have been fine. So I whisked that up, and you can see in just about 1.5 or 2 minutes, it's nice and fluffy. And then we're going to put our cashews in. Now for this recipe, I used one big 28-ounce container. I think it turned out to be about 6 cups or so. And then you're just going to stir this all together. Again, the full recipe will be in the description if you just want to make a single batch. Once you have that all combined, then you're going to sprinkle over that cinnamon and sugar. That's it. That's the full recipe. Now we're just going to stir it together until it's fully combined, and we're going to put it on the cookie sheets. This makes such a great gift. If you want to make a homemade gift that's a little unique, because a lot of people make cinnamon sugar pecans, but you don't really see it that much with cashews, and the flavor is wonderful. So now we're just going to spread this out evenly on the cookie sheets, and then we're going to put them in the oven. This cooks at 250 degrees for 1 hour. The only thing is you have to remember to pull them out every 15 minutes and give them a stir. Now, I will caution you, if you're using nonstick foil like I did, it will save you with cleanup, but it is a little bit tricky when you stir these around. You kind of have to hold that foil a little bit. Unless you made it bigger and wrapped it around your pan, it might work a little bit better. Set your timer for 15 more minutes, and you do that 4 times. Once they are done, I did take them off of the nonstick Reynolds wrap only because I didn't want anything to stick to them. Now they're not sticky anymore, so they're on my pan and they're not going to make a mess. And we're just going to let them cool just like that. They made the house smell wonderful.
Okay, let's try them. I already know I like them, so. Sweet. Delicious, still tastes like delicious cashews, but they have that little bit of cinnamon sugar on them. Now let me show you what I'm gonna do with these. It just so happens that our son's name is Casey, and we got this at Casey's gas station. It's perfect for him. It's just a nice stainless steel cup. You could do this with a Yeti or with a Stanley or any cup for anybody you know, because it's a great idea. People love their cups, you know. So this is a screw-on. It's just a stainless steel cup. It's a really nice one. Has his name on it, which is kind of a joke, but I think you'll like it. And then I'm gonna take this little plastic Christmas bag and I'm gonna fill it with these nuts and I'll put it inside of this cup. This is a great last minute present for anybody if you want to do something, you know, kind of homemade, or you want to give them, you know, a cute cup, but you want to put something in it. Instead of just the everyday buy some candies, you can put these nice homemade cinnamon cashews. These little snowman bags are nice because they're nice and skinny, and this cup happens to be quite skinny inside. But if you have a nice big Stanley or a nice big drinking cup, drinking mug, anything will fit. Okay, here we go. Fit perfectly. Now, when he opens up this cup and he thinks he's just getting a funny cup with his name on it, it'll be full of cinnamon cashews. I hope this gives you an idea for a nice last minute. Yep, that's a cat on the counter. Oh, Winnie. She wants to be in every video and somehow she sneaks her way in, but this is our little kitty Winnie. Say hi, baby. She's adorable. But anyway, here's a great idea. I hope you guys like it. Try these cinnamon cashews. They're super easy to make, and look at how cute it's gonna be when he opens this mug with his name on it, and he's got a nice gift of cinnamon cashews inside. Thanks everybody. See you in the next video.